Hi, YouTube. Today, you're going to learn how to price your products. My name is Dr. Vili Abraham, and I'm an expert on consumer behavior. Making the right pricing choices can make a big difference to your bottom line. Let's take a simple example. Let's say that you sell coffee and sandwiches, and your sandwiches are priced at $10, and you sell 100 of those a day without bringing income of $1,000. However, let's say that you've conducted research, you surveyed your customers and conducted interviews, and you realize that they're willing to pay $12 for the sandwich. So selling 100 sandwiches a day for $12 would bring in $1,200 a day, $200 more a day, $1,000 more a week, or $48,000 more a year. That's a big difference to the bottom line. So how do you price your products in order not to lose out on all the money that is out there and consumers are willing to pay? Well, it's statistically wise, 80 to 90% of mispriced products are priced lower than what customers are willing to pay. There are basically three strategies that you can use to price your products. However, I could recommend using a combination of at least two. The first one is called value-based pricing. Value-based pricing is pricing that is based on what your customers are willing to pay, the value that they see in the product, and thereby how much money they're willing to pay for the product. A second strategy is called cost-plus pricing. This is where you calculate the price of the product, how much it costs you to make the product or how much you pay for the product, and you add a margin. So let's say that you want to make 30% on products that you sell. And you buy the sandwiches and you don't make them. And let's say that a sandwich costs $5 and you want to make 30%. In that case, you would price it at $6.50. However, in the case of customers who are willing to pay $12, that would be obviously too low. So I would take into consideration both the cost of the sandwich and how much the market is willing to pay. A third one is called competitive-based pricing, and this pricing is based on what the competition sells its products for. So let's say I have a competitor that sells the sandwich I sell for $10 for $9. In that case, in order to be competitive, I would have to sell it for $8.50. However, selling it for $8.50 would bring in only a couple of dollars because the sandwich costs me $5. So you can increase the value of a product by making it more tasty, more enjoyable to the consumer, and thereby making him or her willing to pay more. And if they're willing to pay more for your sandwich because it's perceived to have higher value than the competition, then regardless of what the competition charges, you would be able to charge more money. So remember, making the right pricing decisions can make a very big difference to your bottom line. From the example I shared here, by just changing the price of one product, it can bring in tens of thousands of dollars more a year. However, if you check how much consumers are willing to pay for the other products that you have, and you realize that they're willing to pay just 50 cents more or a dollar more here and a dollar more there, that could bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars more into your business. I hope you found this video useful. If you like it, please like, share, and subscribe in order not to miss out on similar videos in the future.